very pretty.
Hey, traffic check. Are up. Doors are locked. Your door's locked. Light comes on. Responder. Red Deer Ground, Golf X-Ray Zulu Sierra is ready to go 17.
X-Ray Zulu Sierra Tower, runway length remaining, runway 17 from Alpha is 2,990 feet. Do you require a backtrack?
No backtrack required, X-Ray Zulu Sierra.
X-Ray Zulu Sierra Tower, right turn on course, wind 160 at 9 gusting 16 from Alpha, cleared for takeoff, runway 17.
Cleared for takeoff 17, X-Ray Zulu Sierra. Landing light comes off.
That smells a little hot.
Yep, that's just the dust coming off the exhaust, getting burnt off the exhaust.
Never noticed that before.
I have actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Good to bring it up though.
X-Ray Zulu Sierra Tower, if you're trying to put a voice to the name, it was me who made that comment about your flight planning the other day. I look forward to see what this one's going to be all about. Your surveillance service is terminated, change standard frequency, your flight plan is open. Have a good one.
Thank you very much. We are recording now, so we'll see if this is going to be smooth enough, but we're planning out to the Rockies there. So.
Excellent, have fun.
Thank you, X-Ray Zulu Sierra. Red Deer area traffic, Golf X-Ray Zulu Sierra is 5,400 feet, climbing for 85. 4 to the south of Innisfail, we are tracking to the southwest. Red Deer area traffic, Golf X-Ray Zulu Sierra. So that's 7,000, still a bit bumpy.
Yeah. Yeah, he said 65.7, it's still bumpy.
Yeah. About 85, see what that is. See if she smooths out a bit. Alright, we're at 85. Let's bring the nose down. RPM back. As we get closer to the mountains, it'll actually smooth it out, believe it or not.
Pretty bumpy still, buds.
It is, when you go up higher. There's a gust. We'll put it in a cruise climb. Up to 10.5. Check my cylinders. 38, 40. All checks out. Oh, that's smoothing down here. What a difference.
Yeah. Very smooth up here. No oxygen for the no waves.
I see.
No oxygen at 12,000.
We're only going 10.5.
So what's the plan today? Where are we going?
We are going for a trip deep into the rocks. Kananaskis area is where we're going to start, which is a place that we spent a lot of time on the ground there. We've toured that area a lot. Lots of, it's kind of to the south of Canmore, Alberta. And Yeah, it's a route that I've been wanting to fly for years, a couple years. When I was still doing my flight training, I plotted a route through there, and I thought how cool that would be to go on. So quite couple years later now anyway, we're finally going to do it. As long as the weather cooperates and the wind doesn't get too crazy. Mountains.
Well, yeah. What was the wind supposed to be doing today?
7 knots and from about 45 degrees. So down in the Kananaskis country, and then and once we tour down there, we're going to come up, fly over Banff, Alberta, and then up to Lake Louise. And the wind's supposed to just be straight out of the north end by the time we get there. And it's going to be pretty light, according to the forecast anyway. It's a little bit rough so far. Just departing Red Deer was pretty rough until we got up pretty high. But we'll see. We're kind of getting close into the mountains here before we head south, and we're doing that. I can see on the iPad here. We're doing that to avoid this. I'm just avoiding this practice area for Springbank. So we're just kind of going around it. Do a bit of a dog leg to avoid it. Traffic on 267 Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra Cessna 182 is 25 miles to the northeast of Canmore at 10,500 feet, and we are tracking southbound towards the Kananaskis Valley. Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra Cessna 182 267 traffic.
Must be Barrier Lake already?
Yeah, probably. You see it? Oh yeah, we're almost right over it. And frozen?
Yeah. Pretty frozen. So that's pretty much the mountain that we skied on mostly while the kids were a bit younger.
Yeah.
And Kananaskis Lodge is down there. One of our favorite little spots to go to.
Yeah.
So much so that we got married there.
We did get married
We did.
there.
Yep.
Now we're flying over it.
Yeah. And when my kids were just getting into adolescence, I took them each of them for a weekend to the lodge there. They have a indoor pool, outdoor huge hot tubs, saunas, restaurants. Just lots of fun.
And they have a hot tub that is both indoors and outdoors.
Right.
As you move around it, you can go from indoors to outdoors, which is kind of cool in the winter.
Yeah. Beautiful time of day to go.
Yeah.
Get up bright and sunny, and snow is there.
Yeah. But up on the Kananaskis Lakes. What a big wide open area this is.
Oh, that's nice.
Now if we carry on down this valley, we could go to Nelson. Not directly, but I mean
I would love to go to Nelson.
We can get partway there, and then we have to cut west. But so there's an upper Kananaskis Lake and a lower. The farthest one is upper, and it's at a higher elevation. Then there's a hydroelectric dam between the two. The two lakes has a power generation. Quite a big recreation area at this upper Kananaskis Lake.
Yeah.
A lot of picnic tables and cool little areas you can go into. You can see the dam right down there. See the high level and then the low level lake.
I see, yeah. Going back the same way?
No, we're not. We're going down this valley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
the Spray Lakes Road.
Oh.
It goes down, so that's the Kananaskis Road. I don't know if they call it that, but
That's pretty.
yeah. So many layers of peaks like behind each other. If the windy was correct, I should be getting the lift on this side of the valley. Does it look like a road down there, that white?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. That's the Spray Lakes Road. It's a gravel road, but it's pretty good. Pretty nice. Yeah, I can see it better now.
Sorry?
I can see it better now. It's like not really even melted. Just plowed. Switching to my right tank. As per usual, it's burning a little more from the left. Oh, that's a good looking pic. Out there. Driven this road many times too.
Valley in there?
Yeah. Dead End Valley.
Canmore will be down there. Is that where we're going?
Well, we're gonna go near Canmore, but we're gonna go over Banff instead. So I notice whenever we get into sort of a big bowl, that's when it gets rough, eh? Like the same thing happened over the Kananaskis Lakes. 267 traffic, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra, Cessna 182 is just on the south end of the Spray Lakes, over the Spray Lakes Road Valley, and we are tracking to the north at 9,200 feet. 267 traffic, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra. They produce power off these lakes too. Hydroelectric plant at the end of these lakes.
We drove this road a couple times this winter.
Yeah.
And numerous patches all the way down. There was hundreds of people skating, if not 1,000 altogether in a day.
Yeah.
People just basically got out their skates, hockey jerseys, hockey nets, and parents and kids alike. Got some wood out, some lawn chairs. Sure they had their long underwear on too.
Yeah. And a good percentage of this highway was lined with cars, both sides parked. You know, all down this lake. Like you could pretty much skate anywhere.
That's pretty.
Yeah. So you see that gap in the mountains? That's where the road goes through to Canmore. Right up here.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
And we could fly and go to Canmore, like get over Canmore, but I want to continue down this valley and end up over Banff.
One of these mountains the boys climbed.
Yeah.
At sunset, maybe last year or the year before. Lake Peak. Not sure which one it is. One of these ones.
We'll look it up when we get home. Maybe we'll point it out in the
I think
video.
it's one of those ones right out there, so. And more down there.
Oh yeah, it looks big. Seems to look bigger from the air. Really spread out. But where we're coming in, we should be headed right towards the rim rock. Like the rim rock, if you looked out the window, you'd see us right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Should see the Banff Springs too.
Yeah, you should, yeah.
I kind of think I might see it, but I'm not sure.
Definitely can see Banff Springs Hotel, yeah.
Oh, you got it?
I think you saw it first.
Okay.
Just, kind of looks brick or something from here, really.
Yeah.
One of these mountains should be Rundle Mountain.
That's got to be Cascade Mountain right there.
Yeah, could be.
I think Minnewaca's just going to be in view as we get up a little closer. I think it's going to be hiding behind that mountain there. Yep, there it is. I tip over, can you get a good shot of the Banff Springs?
Banff Springs Hotel and a bit of Bow Falls just behind it.
Yeah, and a golf course. The Banff Springs golf course should be there. There's that meadow on that hill by Norquay there. It's all melted. Where we drive up to. It's that little bald patch on that hill there. Traffic in the Bow Valley. Golf X-Ray Zulu Sierra Cessna 182 is currently over Castle Junction, and we're at 8,600 feet, headed northbound up the valley. 267 traffic, Golf X-Ray Zulu Sierra. If anyone else is in this valley.
Lake Louise there?
Yeah, we're almost over it. There's a hockey or a skating rink on it.
There is?
Yeah. Alright, here's the Valley of Death, baby.
What?
Leaving the safety of the road again.
So far we did Kananaskis, Barrier Lake, Kananaskis Lakes, Spray Lakes, over Canmore. We saw Lake Minnewanka in the background. Came up to the Bow River.
Yep.
Went to Banff, saw Banff Springs.
Vermilion Lakes.
Oh.
Wind should be from the north here, so it should be just coming right over those mountains.
Very pretty in here. All the layers.
Looks like more snow than the last time we came through here, isn't it? I think they just had some fresh snow out here.
Alpha Kilo Alpha, this is Echo Bravo Bravo. We're in southwest quadrant of Pomona, 11,500. We're saying 11,500.
Couple lakes there, we can't quite see them, but
Oh, is there?
Hyper Comanche, Golf X-Ray, Golf Hotel, currently 3 miles east of Carter, eastbound.
this is very pretty.
Never gets old.
So it turned out to be pretty smooth up here with a little rough starting, and like I said, I found some ginger
Yep.
in my purse, so been had a fat cheek since then. That works. It's smoother up here.
Pro tip for pilots or wives or passengers who feel the motion sickness sometimes.
Yes.
Ginger.
The chewy little ginger squares in a package with sugar on the outside.
Yeah,
Just pop one of those in and it'll do the trick.
it really does.
Yeah.
And how does it taste?
I don't love it, honestly, but I don't mind it. It's seriously just a piece of real ginger.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of candy form, isn't it?
It seems like it kind of. There's gristle in it. Well, we're kind of thinking of a Yukon trip too once restrictions let down here. We've been trying to go up there for over a year.
Yeah.
So if we can get up there, that would be great. So
That's a great reason to subscribe. If you don't want to miss that,
oh yes.
you can just
So
click the subscribe button.
yes, if you like this video, please do click the subscribe.
And the notification bell. You're so inclined.
Will help you not to miss a trip.
That is right. We're also kind of contemplating going out to the east coast of Canada, the maritime provinces, and possibly, if things loosen up with the COVID restrictions, there's a pretty good chance we'll try and do that this summer, along with the Yukon trip. And with the Yukon trip, we also may decide to go up into Alaska as well. So, lots of things that are kind of possible.
Cessna 172 Golf Echo Kilo Alpha, currently over top of the town of Pomona, 6,500 northbound en route to Rocky Mountain House, and Echo Bravo Bravo, I have you guys in sight. There'll be no conflict.
267 traffic, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra is overhead the Forester Strip at 8,400 feet, climbing for 95, and we are tracking to the northeast towards Red Deer. 267 traffic, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra. Traffic on 267, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra, Cessna 182, 6 to the north of Sundre at 9,200 feet, and we are tracking to the northeast towards Red Deer. Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra, 267 traffic.
Red Deer information Tango at 0004 Zulu, wind 120 at 10, gusting 17, visibility 9 miles, sky clear, temperature 8, dew point -12, altimeter 3042, approach on out 12, arriving and departing runway 12, inform ATC that you have information Tango.
Red Deer area traffic, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra, Cessna 182 is 4 nautical miles to the southwest of Glennifer Lake, and we are tracking towards Red Deer at 8,700 feet and in a descent. Red Deer area traffic, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra. Red Deer Tower, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra, Cessna 182.
182 Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra, Red Deer Tower.
X-ray Zulu Sierra is overhead Glennifer Lake at 7,600 feet in a descent, and we are inbound with information Tango. Tango, right?
X-ray Zulu Sierra Tower, squawk ident. Runway 12, wind 120 at 11. Altimeter 3041. Identified 7,600. Cleared right base.
Cleared right base, 12, X-ray Zulu Sierra.
X-ray Zulu Sierra, I'm not sure if you're talking to them. Traffic in the training area at 12 o'clock, 5 miles. Looks like they're maneuvering, turning northbound. Unverified altitude 5,900, Cessna 172.
Deer Tower, could you say that altitude again?
They're showing an unverified altitude of 5,900, northeastbound.
Roger that, X-ray Zulu Sierra.
Red Deer Tower, X-ray Juliet Bravo, overshoot.
Straight ahead.
X-ray Juliet
3
Bravo,
o'clock.
Roger.
Can't see him
Yeah,
at the moment.
I got him.
Okay.
Doing a steep turn.
X-ray Zulu Sierra Tower, an update on that 172. Near 11 o'clock, 3 miles. Looks like they're in a tight turn. Unverified altitude 5,900.
I have the traffic, X-ray Zulu Sierra.
X-ray Zulu Sierra, Roger. X-ray Zulu Sierra Tower number 1.
Number 1, X-ray Zulu Sierra.
How was the ride down there?
It was not bad. It was pretty smooth for being in the mountains.
Outstanding.
Riching that guy up about there. Landing light. Primers in and locked. Have the runway in sight, I believe.
Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra Tower, wind 140 at 9, clear to land, runway 12.
1409, clear to land, X-ray Zulu Sierra. Slow down, Cessna.
Roger, X-ray Juliet Bravo.
Yes, undercarriage, mixture, prop. Some flaps.
X-ray Zulu Sierra Tower, good rate of speed down to Alpha, exit there, and contact ground 1219.
Roger that, we'll keep our speed up down to Alpha and exit.
Roger.
We live in a great location when it comes to general aviation. It's a short flight west to get into the Canadian Rockies, which are some of the most rugged and beautiful mountains in the world. Yet we can fly east to 3/4 of Canada and the US without having to cross them. The beauty of a flight like this cannot be properly captured with cameras. While I do my best to capture it, when I watch the footage back, it pales in comparison to the breathtaking experience of floating over that pristine, unspoiled rocky wilderness. When the scenery is this striking, even our mind cannot properly remember it, causing it to feel new every time we return. As our wheels touch down and we return to the challenges and busyness of normal life, our flight over the mountains seems a bit surreal. We feel very blessed to be able to fly places in our little airplane, and we truly hope you enjoyed coming along. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.
Roger, Tower Golf X-ray Zulu Sierra's down and clear.
X-ray Zulu Sierra, roger, you can taxi and just monitor ground 1219.
1219 X-ray Zulu Sierra.
Roger, and did you want your flight plan closed?
Yes, please.
Roger, flight plan closed. Have a good night.